Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube tech guy. Hey guys, so today I'm here to bring you a video that I've dreaded for so many years, and that is Google is finally getting rid of Hangouts, unfortunately, and replacing it with yet another app called Google Chat. Now, overall, I am okay with the transition. I'll go over both apps, but let's start off at why Hangouts was the best instant messenger of all time on Android. One, it was basically instant messaging and video chatting wrapped up into one. So it's like having iMessage and FaceTime in one app. That is what Hangouts was. A couple of years ago, it even had the ability to do all your text messaging from there, and Hangouts could do everything from your computer and from your phone and from your tablet all into one. So it was just like iMessage on Android. But then Google tried to replace it with an app called Allo. Then it killed Allo. Then now Google is currently running Google Messages, and that's the new thing. But then it came out with Google Chat because of the pandemic. So now we have this, and let's go over the differences and what it looks like. Okay, so first and foremost, one thing you can tell immediately is you obviously have a more modern UI with chat. All of your messages, everything stayed the same, but I do like the ability that on this side, it is newer. Obviously you have a dark mode, which you didn't have on Hangouts. They just never bothered to put it there. You can also put right here if you're away, very similar to apps like Slack and others, where you can kind of put yourself away from your desk or away right now so that no one bothers you at this time. Now you do have one other thing over here, which is called Rooms. And what this is different from like a regular group chat is in Rooms, you're also going to have files and tasks. So it's kind of more made to replace, again, an app like Slack, where you're sharing files and you can just see every file that's been shared right here. And you can also assign or complete tasks. So this is something that I do really like about this. Again, if it's really going to replace all Slack and all these other instant messengers, this is a good way to go about it. Okay, now let's go into their interface. So when it comes to a regular app, you can see they have the same kind of DNA. You have emojis here, picture, camera, video, and stickers. Whereas here you have picture, photo, Google Drive, video, and calendar. So obviously, again, a little bit more business oriented. That's because Google Meet only used to be for corporate people. Now they're putting it and making it Google Meet and Google Chat for everyone. Now, the biggest thing I would say is the difference is Hangouts used to be a lot easier with video calling. You could actually just hit this button right here and it would typically just do a video call. Now it asks you, do you want to do a meet instead? But typically you just did a video call, or you could also do voice calls. So this was really good because if you were somewhere international, you could actually call through here instead of calling through your phone, and that would be no international charges because it would be Wi-Fi calling, and that was really always fun. I actually used this on my honeymoon and called a lot of people from Europe, no charge back to the US whatsoever, just because, again, I was using the internet to call. For chat though, you first send the message. I kept pressing this and like, okay, what's gonna happen? You actually have to send the message, then they get the message, then they tap, you tap, and create this little meeting for you. You join, you ask them to join, simple and easy. The problem with that, of course, is that it's just a lot more convoluted and annoying. They have to ask to join. It's a mess. Google definitely needs to fix the video calling because that is nowhere near as simple as it once was. And for those of you wondering, could you still do voice calls? Basically what you do is you can start this and just have no video and then talk via voice. And yes, you would have the same kind of effect where you're just having a voice call instead of a video call. And you can use Bluetooth instead of your speaker or instead of your earpiece. Now, if you're wondering, well, I want to be able to do emojis and all that kind of stuff, most of that stuff is built into the Google keyboard now. I think that's why they got rid of it on the chat app. But I will say the one thing that I really have to give chat credit for more than anything else from Hangouts is its searchability. This is really, really important because search you couldn't do on the Hangouts app. You had to go onto a desktop and then search on your Gmail, and it would search everything in Hangouts. What this does is it searches the conversation, and that way you can just find things so much more easily. Not only that, but you can search by who it was from. You can search for an attachment. You can search for a date range. You can search for a link. You can search for mentions. All of these different things you can search for, and it makes it so great for that purpose. So I really, really have to hang out to chat for that, because that is a really, really amazing feature to have. So there you have it. The Hangout replacement is official, and it's now Google Chat. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I still loved Hangouts for so long. Chat still needs some work. I'm noticing some big issues, especially notifications. I feel like they're having issues with that right now, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I really like this change in some ways, but man, Hangouts was just the best ever, and I hope chat can be half as good as it in years to come. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.
Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Also, follow us on social media at YouTube Tech Guy, and check out some more great tech videos on your screen right now.